I was the first lawyer ever to win anything under the Genocide Convention from the International Court of Justice that goes back to 1921. I single-handedly won 2 world court orders for the Republic of Bosnia-Herzegovina against Yugoslavia to cease and desist from committing all acts of genocide. And based on my careful review of all the documents so far submitted by the Republic of South Africa, I believe South Africa will win an order against Israel to cease and desist from committing all acts of genocide against the Palestinians. And then we will have an official determination by the International Court of Justice itself, the highest legal authority in the United Nations system, that genocide is going on. And under Article 1 of the Genocide Convention, all contracting parties, 153 states, will then be obliged, quote, to prevent, unquote, the genocide by Israel against the Palestinians. Second, when the World Court gives this cease and desist order against Israel, the Biden administration will stand condemned under Article 3, Paragraph E of the Genocide Convention that criminalizes complicity in genocide. And clearly, we know that the Biden administration has been aiding and abetting Israeli genocide against the Palestinians here for quite some time.
Francis Boyle, what's the difference between the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court?
I regret to report that the International Criminal Court has not done one darn thing to help the Palestinians since 2009. The International Criminal Court has all the blood of the Palestinian people on its hands since 2009. And Juan, that is why we set up a campaign to find a state willing to file a lawsuit at the International Court of Justice, the World Court. The ICC basically operates at the behest of its funders and founders and masters, which is the U.S., the NATO states, the European states, et cetera, until their expedited indictment of President Putin as U.S. NATO lawfare against Russia. The International Criminal Court had not indicted one American, one European, one Brit, one NATO citizen, and one Israeli, and one white person.
I wanted to ask you, though, Joan Donoghue is the president of the International Court of Justice. She previously worked in the U.S. State Department. How do you think she will approach South Africa's application? What power does she have to shape the proceedings?
That's a good question, Juan. Yes, Donoghue is a lifelong, career-long U.S. State Department legal operatic, which is how she got the job. And I'm sure she's in contact right now today with the U.S. State Department, giving them a heads up on everything going on over there at The Hague behind the scenes. She will toe the State Department party line in these proceedings. I regret to report the president does have a lot of power there to shape these proceedings. I suspect she will use that power to shape the proceedings in favor of Israel. However, I have also been advised that the Republic of South Africa is, as of now, nominating a judge ad hoc that is their right under the statute of the International Court of Justice. South African judge ad hoc will do his or her best to try to keep Donoghue straight.